Previously,
they are not anglers, but they're all youngsters that will benefit from help with their personal and social development.
This is like a really nice hobby which you can just enjoy with the family outdoors.
And what a difference a week makes. It's blowing a hooligan, it's pouring down.
They've got the 6 keys to success. Trying to teach them these skills as they're also transferable to anything you do in life.
So this is week 4. We're still enjoying ourselves every bit as much as the kids. And today, not only is the sun shining, but we've got a real surprise for them. We have got not 1, but 2 England internationals in Callum Dix and Des Shipp. And we've organised a match. Sarah from Get Hooked on Fishing, you're going to explain it's a match with a bit of a difference.
It is, that's right. And Nigel, like you say, we're in week 4 now. And over the last 3 weeks, what we've been doing is, in the first week, getting them into fishing. The second week, we were looking at how you find the depth. And in the third week, then we had a bit of an experiment with bait and how we might use that. What we're looking at this week is bringing all of that together, but at the same time developing those personal and social skills, teamwork, taking turns, looking after each other, you know, making us work together in order to achieve something. And the match that we've got planned is a little bit different. What we've got here is a scorecard, and the coaches will be keeping a tally of how many fish of each species are caught, and then we'll do a total at the end and see who's won the match.
I like it. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a total of 11 fish they're likely to catch.
11, and you can score between 1 and 20 points depending on which fish you catch. And so there's a little bit of strategy there. Are you going to go for lots and lots of little golden rudd? Or are you going to sit it out with the pellet and the corn and hope to get something a bit bigger? It demonstrates a different way of working with youngsters and still doing a match, but without doing the keep net and the big weigh-in at the end. But there's still the grand total to be
Fantastic.
calculated.
And they can use their 6 keys to success.
Exactly.
I'm Des, nice to meet you. You all right? All right.
When we drop our float in, the hook will be just a little bit tiny bit on the bottom, like that, right? If you've got too much of the float sticking out, there'll be too much line on the bottom. The fish will be able to pick the bait up, spit it back out, and you won't see any indication on the float.
Des, you've only had a brief chance to see the kids this morning, but what's your impression?
Well, I mean, I've just done a little classroom sort of talk there with the gear that I'm using, obviously different to what they're using. They're using whips, and I've actually got them fishing with a pole with elastic in. And they're so, looking at me, asking me questions. They're plumbing up properly. Do you want these fish? Pound the fish? Oh, that's a little tench. I take everything for granted, what I do, but, you know, you've got the right people teaching the right stuff, and you can tell it's made a massive difference just in 4 days.
When I was doing the demonstration, there was 4 of them there. 2 of them were getting closer and closer, and you could tell all they wanted to do was jump on the box and have a go. So I'm really impressed. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be this keen and this enthusiastic and ready to go.
Week 1 was getting them to catch fish. Week 2 was plumbing the depth.
Yeah.
Week 3 was learning to feed. And today, the match, they put it all into
yeah,
practice.
they're all gagging. You know, I just said there's a pound on it, so Keith's got to put a pound in the pot somewhere along the line. And
You'll have a job getting that out of him.
And that's really got them buzzing now. You know, they're all concentrating, all trying to get these points for the fish that they're going to catch.
Oh, look, keep watching. Go. Get in. Nice, another one.
We've got 20 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 45, 65. It's looking good. Looking very good.
Well, besides 2 England international match anglers, it couldn't be more appropriate on the day of our competition to have an Olympic silver medal winning diver and Commonwealth gold champion, Pete Waterfield. Pete, you must be loving the competitive element today.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, some of the other days that we've done have been more of teaching them how to do things and like plumbing up and things like that. But today, you know, they're putting all their skills that they've used into practice. These guys have actually planned for success in the respect that they've gone, well, if one of us goes for the bigger fish and one of us goes for the smaller fish, you get more points for the big fish. And then obviously pulling in more little fish.
Great tactics.
So you know, they're using their tactics. And where we've been teaching them these skills, it just shows that they're actually using these skills and these 6 keys to success, and it works.
Yeah, it must be really pleasing for you, week 4, and when you think 4 weeks sounds a long time, it's only been a couple of hours a week, they're really coming on, aren't they?
They've come out today and it's their time to kind of shine as well, and like today I bought an Olympic t-shirt for them so that the winning team gets to win the Olympic t-shirt, so it gives them a bit of an incentive as well.
That's it, go on. Yes!
That's my biggest carpet, it's worth 20 points.
Jason, I haven't seen you fishing today.
Well, to be honest, Nigel, the last few weeks, the kids have all let me have a go on a whip every now and again. Today, with the competition, they won't let me anywhere near it.
It's a great indication of how much they're enjoying it. Now, I see how much they're enjoying the fishing once a week, but you see them back at school. Has there been any change in their behaviour, their attitudes?
We're already seeing them being much more confident, much more outgoing. The first week, I had to chase them up to get them in the minibus and everything organised. No problems in the last few weeks. They're all there, keen as mustard, really want to go. And in fact, the other pupils are quite jealous about the kids going.
What really pleases me, some of the children have already spoken to me about they want to come back here with their parents after this project's over.
Absolutely, they've been talking to me about that as well. And also, some of the other pupils that we do have who fish are here at the minibus every week asking me if there's any space, can they come as well? So it's something else that we're going to have to look at, and I'm going to have to try and talk some of my colleagues into allowing me maybe to go fishing once a week, so if I can put it on the curriculum.
That's it, all right! Des has just called time on a great match, and now we're going inside to find out the scores on the doors and who has won Pete's Olympic t-shirt.
So the team that won was Sarah and Harminder.
Yes. Congratulations to Sarah and Harvinder. That really was a fantastic fishing match. These kids are well and truly hooked. Join us next week at Fishing School number 5.